Okay, welcome guys. It's Black Music. Once again, another chapter. General, as you know, your host, and today we have a special guest, guys. You know, we are not always blessed with the brightness of things in this house, but today, Black Music, guys.
Is not
Go-
so black.
Ish. Okay, anyways, guys, you can introduce yourself. Yeah, it's not so black, it's bright.
Hello, singicela ukunibingelela nonke uThobeka. I go by the name of Lady K, Kulemarisbegi, but currently residing in Palmshire Gardens, normally known as Guamasho. So yeah,
All right, Lady K. Lady K. Lady Killer.
Lady
Okay.
Killer.
Yeah. The story behind Lady Killer.
Story behind the Lady Killer. Um, I was in a bedroom studio with an intention of recording just my poetry. And I was the only girl, Gobafana about 18, if I'm being precise, but we were 18. So I recorded my poetry, and then the producer wati, I was going to record with beats. I'm like, okay, I could do that. I recorded with beats. They were like, okay, gine beat oguti and a concept oguti. Can you try writing something along my lines? Aganji, chorus is lead. I was like, all right, sharp. Let me do that. So a few minutes later, I'm mailing record, and they were like, this lady is killing it. So I was just going by the name of Utobega and Jakpela, but then from then on I was just Utobega, Lady Killer, Lady Killer, Lady Killer everywhere. So when I moved to Etegwini, I was like, okay, guys, this is my song, this is where I am. I perform at Betsense. They were like, she's killing it. So I was like, okay, this name is a keeper. Why not? Lady Killer.
Just okay, but do you still do poetry?
I do rhythm and poetry now.
Ah,
It's still poetry, just with a little more rhythm.
probably today you do it for us. I don't know, maybe.
We'll just have to cross that bridge when we get to
Okay,
it.
okay.
It works better kanjalo.
I see corner. So currently, have you done anything? Are you working on anything?
Okwamanje ngathi I'm working on getting back to music. A lot happened. I had to take a break, a very long break, like more than 5 years kind of break. Ngingabhali, ngingarekhodi. Well, in most cases, bengizizwa ngiphoqeleke ukuthi ngiperform because benga-attend ama-hip hop shows and they'd be like, how Lady Killer ngoba usufikile, perform, drop 16 or whatever. Oh, it's Women's Month, represent amantombazane, encourage them ukuthi bafike music and stuff. So bengiperforma, yes, but ukubhala nokurekhoda bengisamile. So that's what I'm working on manje. I've spoken to numerous producers about willing ukusebenza nami. It's exciting.
Sweet. In the past, any people you've worked with, or
I would say I was privileged to work with ama-artist amakhulu, amaningi, nabo producer, asebe producele ama-successful South African rappers, I would say. I've worked very close noZakwe. Ukwaziwa kwami eThekwini, I would put it on uDancan because when I moved to eThekwini ngafika umamkhulu ehlala eMoriya. It's like, ngihlala eMoriya, uDancan uhlala eMoriya. Oh, kumele ngiye kubo. Fika ekhaya kubo, I'm like, hi, ngiyarapha nami, ngu-Lady Killer, nayi ingoma yami, you can listen. Wayelalela, and he couldn't believe it. He was like, yazini ngishaya ikasi ekhaya lami i-tour at center on this day, come through. Ngafika, ngifakwe line up, ngaperforma. I was like, yay. So uZakwe bese ngisebenza naye kakhulu manje. uDancan helped me get out there la eThekwini ngifika. uZakwe, I've worked with producers like Suspect. I've worked really close with UK Master. I've worked with Nation Cross, who produced the whole album Yanomfundo Mo. I've worked with Kali Beats. Oh gosh, that guy, I owe him everything. Uyena nje. You know, umuntu wesifazane, it's not every producer oba comfortable ukusebenza naye because bese kuduma ukuthi if you're a female rapper, kumele ulale no producer kuqala before in uze succeed uzakwazi kumele ngilale naye. It wasn't the case with the people I've worked with. Ukali made me feel so comfortable that it didn't even cross my mind ukuthi he's the type of guy that would hit on me or anything kanjalo. I just saw him as out me, you know, and would never go to that extent, even if he'd throw jokes as a guy, of course, but he'd never make me feel uncomfortable. And that's the best thing I would sing was a producer that kind of music I was writing and recording at the time. Ladyk Jeneral.
Dope. Look, ish. You've been working hard, long. Okay. But do you still remember like the first song you ever wrote? Because you said in the bedroom you were...
Bedroom studio. No, don't say in the bedroom.
Oh! Correction. In the bedroom studio. Okay.
Yes.
In the studio, let me just say in the studio you were...
Okay.
Like first time in the studio, they asked you to write your own and they gave you a beat. Do you still remember?
Oh my. I'm not gonna lie. So we are going but
All right,
now,
all right. All right, it's cool. How about like you said you do poetry, right? Do you remember the first you wrote like
I was 13. I was in grade 8. My God. It's like 2008. That's such a
long time ago? Okay.
But
But
I
like,
remember the first song, engayibhala, sengifikile la eThekwini working with Ukali Beats and presenting myself as a different lady killer from Loenganguye in Maritzburg, because in Maritzburg I used to write most of my music in English, and I think it's because the producer was the major influence when it comes to that, and he was a perfectionist. Tyrone SA, if you see this, I still got you. He was a perfectionist, so he wanted to make sure that yonke into ihamba on point and ngendlela ezwakalayo. So I remember ingoma ekuqala engiyibhalile nokali, and one song engayibhala saying it for battles when I started working with Ukhozi FM quite closely, and I got into battles. And I would say a major influence yami kule ngoma le in Usazovuma. It was Uyan Cannibal. Uyan Cannibal, I just loved everything about him. I loved everything about him. So he's the major influence kule ngoma le Usazovuma.
Shamalana mancane.
All right.
Just 2 lines.
Let's find out what the whole verse. It's
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Yo, first of all, effects ukuthi ngihle now. Bizumba kumina usafa njengendanga egoqa inqawe. Ladyk uphethe kule generation. Thina sofindaba ngoba niloke actor njengoqueen. Iflow yami manje yankhila. Bonani manje ngenimini. Ngoba ninena nesidini. Othanzi thina siyawin. Konjani ngoba sandiza khopari manje yasithithi sponsor sakudala sekhiza. Kodwa ngoba sanwisa ya. Ladyk manje umincisa abafana. Ngothithiza sagadla thina spinchisa sadwadla. Savithiza lempatha ezinokhithiza sexaza ngathi imbunculo. Maphethe mic sakuphucala sana. Savula sevala ntwana sadlula uyasala gcwala masigulu sabagwala makuphuma le namba qala ngithula abathanda ukunami ngoqhuma umamane dami ngimoto eginqika foni yapha kushaye sinenhlane okay akekho phezulu kwebeat izani nizwe le hits iplani yami ngadid isipani sami sinith kungani nithi nifit ninganekithi angithi le game ngiyona ngicela nibe mzuzu I mean it's qondile ungangibona ngiledi kanti ngifojile ngigoqile ngingcoba usafunda ngoba ubhodile ngibonile uyazi Ladyk iyona ogcotshiwe amagama ngathwele ngeqoma kulomrephaba ngishelile fire kusekusela umlotha mangibona kwakuphela ukucima sengikhona bangidlela umona mangiloba mafuna ukushona ubongidonsa ngizofika bukhoma senqobo ufuna ukubilunga le manifest ubona thina simobo ufuna ukubona ba ngoba imini osaphethe kule stiki mase sikhona ba sinike bike bayaza nitiki nangumhlola ma sindrava crazy but iyajiki lesisulu soqobo sondaka but ayijiki.
Woo! I shout out. I should have a crowd, guys, like, you know. You know. Yo, But that's dope. That's dope. Okay, I'm out of words. But thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
You
Can
have
we
to keep it
expect
black.
Can we expect anything coming sooner? Not soon, sooner.
Yeah, well, definitely. I enjoyed the shoot. I am working with a few people at the moment. So people should expect something. Meantime, they can be downloading the song Nomfundo Mo featured me on. It's called Shincha. It's track 12 on the Ana Amakama album. I am right there. Please, guys, stream it, listen to it, download it. Whatever you have to do, just hear me out on that song. Then get to know me.
It's late, like she said. So from me, but where can people get you? Like where can we get a hold of you
Okay.
so we can get my updates? You know.
I have a page. It's called Tobega Lady Killer SA. Lady Killer, it's LADYKILLAH. I won't know Lady Killer or no ER or no AH. Tobega Lady Killer SA. I
Instagram.
unganithola Facebook on my personal page, on my personal account, Penelope Lady K Shezi. Alela ku Instagram and Twitter and everything. I haven't been there in such a long time. I think Spider-Man lives there now. He'll just say some. I'm not gonna lie, but as soon as I get back, Google or my social platforms, I'll
So
reach out.
now.
Yeah.
All right, YouTube.
YouTube will just be Tobega Lady Killer SA again. It will always be the same thing. I don't want to confuse people. It's just Tobega Lady Killer SA.
I see one also figure to Instagram. That's my mess. That's my mess.
Yeah.
All right. Stay tuned. She's about to do a song for us, right? 16 bars. We have the 16 bars. Manj. From me, from me, General Mafetu, let's talk music. We are out.
Let's keep it black.
Danke. Siyashayina kodwa.
Chloe. Yeah, grinding all day, making bugs. Feeling myself, man, I'm hot. What you know about working hard? You gonna see me looking flying it down? Man, I got my own. I'm independent. They've been trying their luck. I live dependent. Told you I'm cool. A poker penguins. I'm the rhythm and blues. No other color. Be going through stuff. I need something to lean on. Dear diary, where my cup at? Got the nice flow that keeps a name. Mean I'm getting wild thoughts. Just animals. I'm in the world making bucks. Nothing sexual. Need no hater. Do feel good. Nothing personal. Kiki's still mad like that man is down. They ain't there as far as it's going down. No signature dance. We just do what we like. Talking to me like I'm somebody crazy. They're lazing and blazing or lambing amazing. They're hating the work that I put in to make it. THOBEKA. If you like, you can call me Lady K. You better know the name.
Oh shit, Lady Killer speaking raw shit. Rama Kilanga Slugo, but see a bullshit, cool shit. A military